So I'll be there in a minute. Let me just give me a minute. There I am. Hey guys. Sorry. Oh, had to really work to get in there. Hello, my fellow attackers. This is PatXU, and welcome back to Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Now, I'm just gonna tell you guys right now that if you want to avoid any spoilers and you want to go through the game yourself, or you want to get catch up to date on the games, just click the annotation right up there. You'll get taken to my past videos. Also, like and subscribe this video so I know that you guys really enjoy this. And speaking of subscribers, can I just say, guys, 200 subscribers, what are you guys doing? I mean, come on, who's playing the joke here? But anyway, guys, seriously though, thank you so much for 200 subscribers. It's insane. I didn't really start out this channel thinking that, oh, I'm gonna be a big YouTuber. And I still don't think I'm a big YouTuber. I just do this because I have fun doing it. And even though I'm going to be deriving from just gaming content, it still warms my heart that you guys enjoy this. Anyway though, spoiler territory. You has been murdered in a computer. And it turns out that the computer program was the Neo World program that was in Danganronpa 2, if you remember, so it makes sense why Miu's dead. Anyway, we're gonna figure that out, and I got new headphones, which are much better, because they don't hurt my ears. Anyway, let's continue. Whew, alright guys, let's just do this, let's get straight into it. We're not gonna skip anything, just gonna go straight into the Shrine of Judgment. Hey guys, how's it going? It looks like that's everyone. Oh, this everyone? Huh? There are a lot less of us now.
It's plain to see.
This is just half of what we started with.
Unfortunately.
Because we've allowed this game to continue. We must stop it somehow.
Right?
But we can't stop now! We can't let the fun end! Don't cut it out! I'm certain this trial will be the last one.
Hey.
Let's focus on surviving this class trial first.
I guess.
Oh, you're right. If we mess up here, our numbers will go down even quicker. It'd just be the culprit left.
But
that might be okay. Maybe that's just another way to stop this killing game. If we all die, then the killing game would end. What? Don't say stupid crap like that. It's pointless if we all die.
okay.
Well, you don't have to worry. We got the ultimate detective on our side. Oh, no. Oh, everyone's putting the pressure on Shuichi now.
You're right.
Yeah, it's time for the detective to shine. Shuichi, please keep up the good work.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do my best. Yes, I got to keep it together. This is the only time my talent can shine. It's not just saving my life. Everyone's life is on the line. I can't find the truth here. Everyone will be sacrificed. And I will never let that happen. Oh, Maki's gonna talk to us, I bet. Oh, hey, Shuichi, you're getting all tense.
Huh?
What?
I mean...
Didn't I tell you, or Shuichi, don't carry the burden all...
Get it?
Didn't I tell you before not to get in the way, Kaito? Huh? What's your problem?
You really don't get it.
We're all relying on Shuichi to carry our asses through this class trial, okay? You're like a parrot repeating the same lines over and over. You're bothering him.
Well, you know.
I think that's the most annoying thing you can do to Shuichi, you know?
Huh?
That... What do you mean? I'm not... Kokichi, you're annoying.
Please don't.
Whoa, killer girl's glaring at me. I was only kidding around. Were you, though? Maki's glare seemed to do the trick, and Kokichi turned around dejected.
Jeez.
Finally, the pest is gone. Thanks, Maki Roll. Just suck it up, Kaito. Now's not the time to bickering with each other.
Got it.
My bad, sorry.
Kaito,
I'm okay.
well.
I know what you say, Kaito. You don't have to. Worry.
I believe in you.
I see. In that case, I'll believe in you, and I won't say anything else.
Shuichi!
But if you have any problems, let me know. I'll help you. I'm here for you, bro. Kaito is so nice. I love him.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kaito. Alright. Monokuma statue. Rumble, rumble, rumble! Oh no! He's hot! Yay! Alright, let's go.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, let's go in. The 8 of us got into the elevator. Whoo boy! The door shut behind us. I am not excited for this. I am I am dreading this. I don't know why. But I know that it's like all the times before we descended. It's just really I don't know how to put it into words. It was dead quiet. The only sound I could hear was beating of my heart in my ears. My body was trembling. The more I tried to control it, the worse it got. There was no way to get used to it, really, the fear of death. We were all fighting it, trying to be courageous. We all felt as though we were going to our own execution. No, not an execution. A test our will to survive. To test our will to survive. Finally, the elevator stopped and the doors opened. And though I couldn't explain it, my body stopped trembling. There we are. Hey, how's it going?
Welcome! Go ahead and stand behind your any podium.
Oh no, Monotero got beat up.
Yeah, sis, you don't want to see what I'll do to you if you keep father waiting.
Wait, is he back to normal?
Why?
Huh? You're not friend anymore?
You jerks must feel pretty slick using Monotero's forgetfulness to befriend him.
He just decided on his own that we were friends.
But I wouldn't let you guys trick Monotero anymore because he's already forgotten. He may have forgotten that he was on Daddy's side. But now he's forgotten that he was on...
he's forgotten he was on Daddy.
Thanks to me, because I smacked the stuffing out of him. Yeah, how confusing. Well, whatever.
Really?
I can't remember, but one of you guys is the culprit, right? I can't believe in the same room as a killer. It's dangerous. I'm gonna lock myself in my room, maybe even set up a barricade. That's another death flag!
Anyway,
Let's get this started. The heart-racing excitement as the black and the spotless face off.
Okay, Kokichi. We set our podiums as always, and in order to do it, there's no protest left in us. It's already the fourth time. The fourth class trial was about to begin. Miu Aruma, the ultimate inventor. She may have given us a lot of trouble, but we all miss her. It's a tragedy after all. She helped me in Kaede with those cameras, gave Kibo extra functions. In the end, she has done a lot for us. And the culprit that killed her is one of us. Honestly, that's kind of sus, bro. I think you're the culprit. Voting you out. I need to discover who that is. In order to survive, I have to find the culprit. And I will fight for it. I will fight for the truth and lies in this class trial. Okay, let's do this. I'm ready. Alright, let's begin. Let's do this. Class trial. In session.
now then.
Oh, she's still low kill. He's still low key.
Screw it. This is tiresome.
Yeah, we already get it.
You need more motivation.
I do. I really, really do. Now then, let's start this class trial.
Woo, let's do it.
Before we start, I just want to ask something since there's not a lot of us left. What happens if the votes result in 2 first places?
Huh?
Huh? You mean like a tie? It means they're both the blackened. As long as one of them is correct. It's fine.
What?
Daddy, are you sure you should make a decision like that so casually?
Would they get both executed or like...
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever.
Monaco doesn't seem to care a lot.
Thanks. Since that's answered, I can start enjoying this life or death game now.
Okay.
What game? How long are you gonna keep saying that?
Just ignore Kokichi.
Yes, we need...
Rest of us
Yes,
work together
good
to
job.
find the
Himiko
truth.
is really bringing things together.
Got it! We can't die here!
Yeah.
Oh my! Himiko has become so determined.
Yay, Himiko.
It's true! People really do change!
But now she's lost what made her so unique.
That's none of your
Okay, can we just talk about...
We should focus on the class
Yes,
trial.
exactly.
First, we need to clear...
Kaito's the culprit.
Okay, Kokichi.
What? Say that to my face!
He did.
While we were all still logged in, Kaito logged out alone, right? You were able to move freely. Doesn't that mean you could have committed the murder?
True. That's a good...
Around. There's no
You
way
need to
I'm
bring up all the points, though. You need to bring up every single point.
Kaito right. Kaito couldn't have killed me.
How long are you gonna keep saying that? Trusted people can still kill, you know. We already saw that a bunch of times. So many times. Since Kaede.
Oh, Kokichi. The fact that Kaito's the only one logged out is suspicious. But he's not the culprit. He can't be. Okay, going through the... Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Non-stop debate. Let's do this. Kaito's account.
Kaito logged out first by himself.
Yes.
You was still logged in though.
Yes, he was.
That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
Kaito, culprit? Impossible! Of course it's impossible, because I didn't do it! I mean, we found that bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
The culprit was trying to pin the blame on me. That diversion was part of your plan, right, Kaito?
Okay.
Kaito,
Look, come on. You have to get through everything.
Mean last words!
Okay, first you need to decide if he was killed in the real world or in the virtual world. Boom, exactly. The bottle of poison.
Mew wasn't killed by poison, and the warning on the label proves it.
Mm-hmm.
Drinking the poison would result in subconjunctival hemorrhaging.
I don't even know what that means.
In other words, your eyes would be bloodshot.
Okay.
Oh, but Mew's body.
Eyes puke.
That's right. Her eyes weren't bloodshot. She wasn't killed by that poison.
Nice
Then
try.
what was that poison for?
Diversion.
Probably a diversion. The culprit wanted us to think Mew died by poison.
Then, what was her real cause of death?
In the game. Mew's real cause of death, I can only think of... cell phone. Nope, that's from the virtual world. Ew,
I was
crap.
wrong!
Alright, so let's see. Killing Game Simulator?
This is it!
There we go. I knew what I was trying to say, but I just couldn't do it.
Mew's cause of death was the killing game simulator
There
itself.
we go.
In the virtual world, if your avatar takes fatal damage, your real body dies of shock.
Mm-hmm.
That was made clear in the program's text file.
Mew received fatal damage in the virtual world and died from that shock.
In that case, it's fair to say that the cause of death was actually the simulator.
Gonta has question. Where is this virtual world?
Gonta, you
What
good,
floor is
you
it on?
smart, you gentleman, but you don't get it still.
If you don't understand, then don't say anything.
If Mew was killed in the virtual world, then the next thing we need to figure out is what caused her to incur fatal damage within the virtual world.
So her cause of death in the virtual world is the one that matters.
Yes.
Oh, it seems like Gonte is confused. So why don't
Yeah,
we
I think
review
that would be
things a
good.
bit? So we split into 2 groups to find the secret of the outside world.
The ones who searched the mansion were me, Shuichi, Samugi, Gonta, and that NPC Kaito.
Okay, shut up.
Hey, who you calling NPC, you ASS?
And the others who searched the chapel were Keyboy, Maki, Himiko, and the late Mew.
How could someone have given her fatal damage in that situation? That's what we gotta think about. Now, let's all work together.
Okay.
Aww, little Himiko is all grown up.
Shut up,
Too bad this
Kokichi!
isn't
You
grown up,
learned
though.
to shut your mouth.
That was uncalled for. Someday, my chest will grow like crazy.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Let's begin then.
Yes. Failed damage that Mew received in the virtual world. Let's pin that down. Alright, poison Mew's corpse signboard. Use
In the virtual world, Mew was fatally injured. So let's focus our efforts on that first.
Alright.
Whoever did that to Mew was dropped right next to her avatar. It has to be the hammer!
We're going to beat her with his bare hands.
Are we certain that blunt force was involved? I think strangulation is more likely.
It's possible she was pushed from a great height.
Could she have drowned?
I think it was strangulation of the corpse, Mew's corpse. I think it was strangulation. There we go. I consent.
Mew's body showed severe trauma and signs of a struggle.
Yes.
Yeah, she looked like she suffered. Very hard to look at.
Yeah.
Right. And the virtual world is connected to our five senses. If her body experienced pain, she must have been in pain in the virtual world as well. Knowing that, I believe Maki is correct.
Yeah, and the body would have instinctively clawed at her throat because leaving her in that position.
Yeah, definitely. Strangling and poison are the only methods that can make her look like she's suffocated. But we already removed the possibility of poison, so it can only be strangulation. Also, when a victim is poisoned, they commonly grab their chest or mouth.
Okay.
But Mew was holding her throat. It's obvious she was trying to protect her windpipe.
Oh, the assassin master gets really chatty when it comes to
Kokichi,
corpses.
I don't like Kokichi. You need to stop.
In that case, her exact cause of death is being strangled in the virtual world.
But is strangulation even possible in the virtual world? If the avatars were equally strong, it would be difficult to strangle a resisting victim.
True.
Yeah, if she was just as strong as them, no way they could have strangled her.
Then the culprit would need a tool. There are tons of cases where a weaker person would strangle a stronger person with a rope.
Wow, you know a lot about killing.
Nerd. Oh my god.
But was there even a rope in that world? I don't remember seeing one.
A replacement.
Then they must have used something else as a rope.
I mean, a rope. I have an idea of what that might be. I found during the investigation. You need to go to toilet paper.
This is it!
Toilet paper.
During the investigation, we found toilet paper outside the mansion.
Is this toilet paper? What would toilet paper be doing here?
I'm guessing that the toilet paper was used to strangle her.
Uh-oh, no, Ganta! I have a feeling I know what Ganta's going to say.
What do you mean, Shuichi?
Huh? What's wrong?
What's wrong? Shuichi goofing off. Not gentlemanly at all.
Oh, okay. Okay. But I understand why Ganta confused. I understand. Toilet paper would break, right?
It's no time for nonsense. No can use toilet paper in place of rope. Would tear too easy.
Boom.
I'll cut through your words.
Nope, not right, Ganta. Sorry, buddy.
The toilet paper wouldn't tear. Because in the virtual world, objects are unbreakable.
Yes.
You're so dumb, Gonta. You didn't even know that?
No, it's not his fault. He good boy.
Objects can't break in that world, then toilet paper shouldn't be able to tear.
Exactly.
And since it couldn't tear, it could be used as a rope.
Correct.
Gonta not really understand, but... Sorry, Shuichi. Gonta was wrong.
It's okay,
It's
Ganta.
okay, Gonta. Don't worry about it.
Killed by toilet paper. It was a fitting end for her.
Oh my god!
A fitting end? I do not fully understand that logic.
She was lewd. That's what you're trying to say.
But if Mew was killed near the chapel, why was the murder weapon by the mansion?
That is something we need to figure
Maybe
out.
the culprit tried to get rid of it, to destroy the evidence.
Culprit meant to get rid of the evidence. They did a poor job of it. There's a much better place where they could have destroyed it.
If toilet paper was the murder weapon, then what's the deal with the hammer next to her?
Perhaps the culprit prepared a backup weapon, just in case.
No, the culprit didn't bring the hammer.
No? But who else but the culprit would bring a hammer?
I already know who bought that hammer. Mew herself.
That's it.
It could have only been Mew because we didn't find anything.
Mew was the one who brought the hammer.
Mew bring hammer?
Remember what she told us?
Oh yeah, that's right. She said, I wrote the program to delete all dangerous objects that could be used as weapons. But she left one
Yeah, she
weapon.
did say she deleted any dangerous objects.
If that were true, she wouldn't have missed something like a hammer.
True.
Meaning that Mew must have left it on purpose.
On purpose?
But why'd she do that?
You bought the hammer for sure, but why did she need it for? You need to make that clear. Wait, the meeting between, Mew's and Kokichi's...
Let's assume that Mew brought the hammer.
Okay, yes, we're assuming.
What was she planning to do?
Maybe use it to break down a wall?
Nope.
Uses for a hammer. Don't I know? Mew gonna build stuff with hammer.
Good job.
Probably just brought it for self-defense.
Or maybe...
Or she secretly met up with someone.
Yep.
I agree.
Right on the money, Kokichi, because you know about it.
Mew was gonna meet up with someone in the virtual world.
Mm-hmm. With me. I was supposed to meet up with Mew on the roof of the mansion.
What? Is that true?
I overheard them talking about it at the chapel.
Yes.
By the way, Mew asked to meet up with me before we went into the virtual
Oh,
world.
so it was Mew that asked. Okay.
I totally forgot where we were supposed to meet, so good thing Keyboy spied on us.
Wait, so Mew called Kokichi out?
Okay.
If Mew brought the hammer, I wonder what she was planning to do with it.
Kokichi always figured it out. She was planning to kill Kokichi.
That's it!
Yeah. Had a feeling.
She was trying to kill Kokichi.
What? Yep, she plotted to meet up with me and then kill me with the hammer. If you want to prove this, you'll need to figure out Mew's plan, okay?
Kokichi already knows, and I hate that. For sure, if I announced the clues we figured out, I just figure out something. Alright, let's do it. Alright, Psyche Taxi, let's do this! Yes! Oh, I like this music. Who tried to kill Kokichi? Good question. It was Mew. Mew. Good! Thank you. I tried very hard. Next question. Alright. Yo, got middle of the road. This is breaking the law, but it's fine. Where was Mew trying to kill Kokichi? The virtual world. Boom. Alright, continue. Next question. Oh, why was a bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat? 'Cause he's an asshole. Poison on Kokichi's seat. To avert attention. Okay. What questions does this answer?
It connects.
What does this answer exactly?
She wanted it to appear as if Kokichi was killed in the real world.
She placed the poison on my seat to make us think the murder happened in the real world.
Yes.
You did that too?
What? Miu was the one who put that poison bottle there? No, that ain't right. Something's definitely weird about that.
Okay, something's definitely weird about it. Why is it weird? Okay. But on Login Killing Game Simulator, login.
When could Miu have put the poison there?
If she did place the poison without us noticing...
Oh wait,
she
the
must have
login
logged out at some point.
Nope, that's not possible. I remember, you was the one that logged in last.
Kokichi, weren't you in the salon around that time? Did you see her log in or log out at all?
Nope, I didn't see that at all.
Alright.
If she hadn't logged in or out, then Miu couldn't have played.
Nope. False! Sorry, Kaito. Love you, but wrong. She did. It was the log out record, if you check it.
It was Miu who planted the poison on Kokichi's chair.
Yes.
She had plenty of time to do it. Here, take a look at this.
Is this a record of who went in and out of the virtual world?
Yes.
That's right. It says that Miu was the last of us to log in.
Yes.
Yeah, what about it?
If she logged in last.
And there is a 2-minute gap, so she had plenty of time.
After the previous person logged in.
Yeah.
That's right. She could have placed poison bottle on Kokichi's seat.
And she is the last one who
This was
showed
all
up.
part
Like,
of Miu's plan.
yeah.
She tried to kill me in the virtual world, make us think it happened in the real world, then pin the crime on Kaito,
Ah.
Well, that's not my fault.
which is why she manually logged you out, just for that purpose.
True.
So she did that to me?
Yes, I'm positive of that. Miu used a method only she could use to log Kaito out manually.
How did Miu log Kaito out? Because of a thing called a cell phone.
This is it! It was the cell phone found by Miu's avatar. That cell phone worked the same way as the phone in the salon. It logs users in and out.
Yes.
I verified this myself when I spoke Kaito's name into it.
Oh yeah, Kaito would be mad about that. Kaito Momota. He logged out just as I thought. Good job, me.
With that cell phone, she could force anyone to log out at any time.
But Miu never mentioned a cell phone, right?
That's what Shuichi referred to when he mentioned a method only she could use. She kept the cell phone a secret on purpose, so she could use it for the murder.
Exactly.
So, she really was planning a murder.
Yes, she was.
And she tried to set me up.
Well, I knew that from the start,
Then why did you say I was the culprit?
because I wanted to get it through your thick skull. People you trust and defend will ultimately betray you. This is a game of suspicion.
Okay.
Well, I think your ideals should stay the same. Because phonies like you are what make the game more interesting.
Oh my god, Kokichi.
Don't you agree, Monokuma?
Do I? I don't know about that.
Monokuma's just not interested right now, sorry.
Oh, wait. What were we talking about?
I wonder when Daddy's gonna get his motivation.
Probably when the executions start, I don't know.
If Father keeps slacking off, all the work is gonna get forced onto Mommy. Huh?
Oh no.
My head. I feel like I'm about to remember something, but I can't.
What's wrong, Monotaro? Pull yourself together!
Anywho, it's a blessing in disguise that Miu died and not me.
What you mean?
Because she wouldn't have said anything about what really happened in the virtual world. You guys would have had a way harder time finding the culprit, you know.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
She would have been able to lie about the virtual world settings as much as she wanted. And you'd never know that the murder actually took place in the virtual world.
So that's why she decided to attempt a murder, because she had total control.
Then the reason Mew was so insistent we go into the virtual world was...
You guys are bitching because you haven't been to the virtual world yet. But once you go, you'll understand. Seriously, it's so freaking awesome! I know you guys will love it. And then you're gonna fall in love with me for showing it to you guys. So let's just dive in, right? Okay? We'll do it together.
She was insistent we go there so she could kill us. What a shady person.
I was sad that she was gone, but now I don't know what to think.
Nice! Backstab
Okay,
by a trusted
Kokichi, you
friend.
can just shut up.
See? That's an ideal fun situation. Now we can start a real class trial.
Kokichi sort of sound like Monokuma.
Really? I don't sound anything like him.
Not on a literal
No,
sense.
you're just like Monokuma. Both of you are cowards. You never speak the truth or show your true face.
What?
Wait, coward? You say some interesting things sometimes, Kaito.
Smiling, putting on a mask, never saying what you really think. That kind of cowardice is just like Monokuma.
Daddy, they're calling you a coward.
No, he's lost motivation.
Yeah, I just gotta do my signature laugh, right? There.
Wow. Okay.
He's completely lost his drive. Like a one-hit wonder who clings to their former fame.
My head!
Listen up, Kokichi. The hell with this game of suspicion crap. I will never be okay with it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna believe in everyone. Instead of suspecting my friends, I'm gonna find the truth by believing in them.
Yes.
Well, if you think you can win this game like that, then sure, be my guest.
Of course I can. I don't need your permission.
How long are you guys going to argue? Let's hurry this up and continue.
Alright.
If we don't find the culprit, then we'll all die. You know that?
Oh,
True.
you're right. I'm sorry.
You're not
If
sorry.
we are going to begin searching for the culprit, let's start with Kokichi's story.
Huh? My story?
You were meeting with Mew, but she ended up as the victim. So it's only natural for us to think you're the killer, right?
Good.
Here's my answer. I never met up with Mew.
You didn't?
I tried to go to the roof to meet up with her, but the door was locked.
So isn't lockpicking your specialty?
But this was in the virtual world. He didn't have any, like, anything.
I couldn't pick locks with my avatar body. I didn't have the tools for it either. Also, I never went to the roof, not even for the meeting.
I remember. You and Gonta went off together when we first started looking.
True.
But was the door to the roof actually locked? When I was on the roof before logging out, the door wasn't locked.
Huh? How should I know?
Then who locked the door to the roof?
Good question.
I already told you. How should I know?
When I went to the roof, it wasn't locked. So you gotta be lying.
What good would it be if I lied? I don't want to die either, you know.
Lying would do you a lot of good if you're the culprit.
Oh.
Oh, I see.
He's putting on a smile. He's freaking out right now. He's freaking out right now, I
What
bet.
kind of response is that? That's suspicious as hell.
Wait, there's no point in arguing about that now. The truth will come out eventually. Before we get to that, we need to discover the truth behind Mew's death.
Thinking analytically. I like that. I like that. Yes.
There were mysterious circumstances surrounding her death.
Yes.
We need to make sense of those first.
Alright.
Wow, Shuichi, you know your way around this.
This isn't a game!
Yes, keep up the hard work. The fate of our lives rests in your hands.
So, what is this strange circumstance?
Kokichi claims it was Mew who chose the meeting place. But I'm wondering how she got from the chapel to the mansion's roof.
True.
I see. Mew sent the bridge connecting the mansion and chapel into the river herself.
Yes. Whoops, my hand slipped. Yep.
If that's the case, then Mew might not have even gone to the roof.
Oh, so she stood me up? It's very rude to break a promise.
It's true, first we determine if Mew was actually there or not. Did she go, or was she never on the roof at all? Yeah, that's what we need to figure out. Like, jeez.
Mew was waiting for me to arrive.
Yes.
I'm sure she was waiting on the rooftop of the mansion.
No, Mew should have been at the chapel. If you look at where her avatar fell, it's right next to the chapel.
How would she have gotten to the mansion? There was no bridge over the river.
A bridge would be the only way to get across.
So, her meeting with Kokichi.
She stood me up!
Alright. At first hand, it seems that it's possible for Mew to go to the man. Oh, Smoogy's account! That's right, that's right!
Mew was waiting for me to arrive.
Boom! Smoogy's account! That's right.
Mew must have gone to the mansion. We have a witness.
Yeah. When I was searching the dining room, I saw Mew pass by the window.
Yes.
Then why didn't you say so sooner?
Sorry. I thought I was just mistaken at first, since there was no way she could have come to the mansion. But I guess I wasn't mistaken after all. That was definitely Mew.
Then, how did she get to the mansion from the chapel?
There must have been some special method only you knew, like with that cell phone.
True.
There's no doubt about that. That's why she dropped the bridge. If a murder occurred when it was impossible to cross the river, she wouldn't be implicated. She used a secret method to move from the chapel to the mansion for the murder.
She dropped the bridge to make a huge scene, just to let everyone know it's no longer there.
So, what secret method did she use?
It won't be that easy to figure out. It's called a secret method for a reason.
No worries, guys. As long as we leave it to Shuichi, everything will be
Okay,
A-okay.
lazy buddy. What?
What are you saying? We can't just rely on Shuichi all the time. This class trial's for all of us. We're here to solve this together.
You would just slow down Shuichi.
Oh, come on.
Shut up!
I don't have time to deal with Kokichi. Right now, I need to focus on the case. I'm positive that Mew used some kind of special method to get to the mansion. Okay, I just need to figure out what it was. Okay. So I believe it has something to do with, like, the special setting on Mew's, wall added by Mew.
Like a hidden bridge besides that signboard, maybe.
Or instead of bridge, Mew used some kind of vehicle to go over.
No.
Maybe she teleported me.
Teleported? No. Not teleported. I made a mistake. Warp
Maybe there's a
zone.
place you could cross without a bridge.
A hidden route that only...
Yeah. Agree.
I agree.
Consent is important, ladies and gentlemen. No, did game break? Oh my god. Don't. The game broke. No! No, it crashed. It stuck.
A hidden route that only Mew could get across.
Okay, I'm back. Hopefully I'm back in this place and it works. Yes! The game crashed and I'm just... Woo-wee.
That's it, Kibo. There was a hidden route only Mew could use.
Was there really?
Yes.
Mew modified the program to add a special wall to the world. The wall stretches along the y-axis, but we found 2 such walls in the virtual world.
Yes.
It's unclear whether Mew added the wall by the mansion or the wall near the chapel. We do know that that wall was set so that only objects could pass
Don't
through.
be naive, Shuichi.
I think he caught the object part.
What is it, Kaito?
Jeez, Mew set up a weird wall like that? That is suspicious. But it's got nothing to do with what we were talking about.
Really?
Nothing to do with it.
You don't even realize your mistake? You're losing your edge. Oh well, my sidekick's mistakes are my mistakes. I'll make it right.
Okay, Kaito. Kaito doesn't know, so I can't blame him for that. I can't blame him. So let's just give him the facts straight.
What we gotta figure out is how Mew got from the chapel to the mansion. So why waste time talking about the impossible? It's pointless.
No, it's not.
We gotta take a whole new approach here.
Advance.
Now, wait just a second. It's not actually impossible at all.
But you just said so, didn't you? That wall Mew set up only lets non-human objects go through it.
Yes.
Humans aren't able to pass through. So Mew obviously wouldn't be able to go through that wall. She's not just an object after all. You get it? So let's go through this able to go through that wall. She's not just an object after
Boom!
all.
She made her avatar become an object.
The wall wasn't the only thing that Mew changed. She also changed her avatar settings from human to object.
From human to object?
Which means the virtual world treated her avatar as an object.
Alright.
She could have passed through a wall that only non-humans can go through.
Is that right?
Don't get ahead of yourself, Kaito. We need to listen to everything Shuichi says. I already told you. The more you try, the more
Oh, come
you cause us
on.
trouble.
He gave up a valid point. He was a valid...
So totally lame that your own sidekick is dissing you!
Kokichi, enough! I wasn't arguing with him. I was just explaining.
I don't care. That doesn't bother me at all. It just means even I make mistakes. Don't worry about it, Shuichi.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
It's pretty funny seeing Kaito try to act all tough like this.
Kokichi, please refrain from making such irrelevant and irrational remarks.
Yes.
So, if Mew messed with the program and made a wall only she could go through,
Mm-hmm.
Then her secret route was through that wall?
Hmm.
that's it, right? Like using a glitch in a game to walk outside
Oh,
the
yeah,
game.
clipping. Like clipping,
I
yeah.
bet Mew had a hidden passage like that in the back of the chapel.
But even if she could walk through walls, was there really a hidden passage? Because Mew said...
You said, you're not trapped here. Beyond the wall is the end of the world, literally. Past that wall, nothing exists. Everything ends there.
She probably lied. There would be no point in going if there was nothing on the other side.
You lied.
I wonder what the truth is. There's no way to find out now.
That cum-soaked urinal cake was totally lying about there being nothing past the wall. She lived a life of pride, vulgarity, and secrets. Lying would be a piece of cake for
You
her.
need to stop.
Kokichi, you don't have to go that far.
Stop it! Don't
Oh,
about
whoa,
Mommy!
you did it! Remember it.
Listen to you, talking about Mommy like she was a terrible lying whore. But Mommy wasn't lying. There was no hidden route in that virtual world.
Oh, there wasn't, huh?
Hey! You can't tell them such an important hint!
Why?
If you say that hint is important, then I guess it must be true.
Ha.
Ah, jeez. Lucky you're cute.
Was Kokichi saying all this stuff about Mew just to get the Cubs to reveal something? I guess I should thank him, but I have no idea why he does things sometimes.
So now that we know there's no hidden route, why did she manipulate the program? If there's actually nothing past the wall, then that setting was meaningless.
Maybe it just
Mew wouldn't have done something meaningless. She would have had a plan.
Yes. Mew definitely wanted to be able to go through that wall for a reason. We aren't sure why yet, but once we solve the mystery of the virtual world...
Mystery of virtual world?
There have been a lot of strange occurrences in the virtual world. If we can determine why, we will also determine what Mew was up to.
Alright.
We'll know why she wanted to pass through the wall.
true.
Alright, let's clear up those strange occurrences.
Yeah, Gonta will help, even though Gonta not know what you're talking about.
Speaking of strange occurrences, I'm just plain worried about that one thing.
One
Remember? That thing that made us notice all the strange occurrences?
Yeah, the noise, yeah. Events that led us there. Loud noise.
This is it!
The loud noise.
You mean the loud sound that you and I heard in the kitchen?
Oh, What was that sound? Sounded as something was struck very hard. It came from outside, but...
You all heard that sound too?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, in the mansion's kitchen.
But that sound occurred near the chapel. How did you hear it all the way at the mansion?
First off, sound can't go past the map loading point. Did that sound really come from the chapel?
That sound was something hitting the chapel wall. It was real loud.
And we definitely heard it. We heard Kibo's voice as well.
For now, let's check it. Let's go outside and check. Oh no! What? That was Kibo's voice, right? I think we heard him outside. He's sounding close.
You heard my voice too?
What? That is pretty strange.
Exactly. That has to be some kind of clue to the mystery of the virtual world.
Okay, well, let's check the answers later and try to find all the other clues first. There was another mysterious phenomenon in the virtual world, wasn't there?
Kokichi talked like he noticed something, pretending not to know.
Even Gonta is suspicious of me? I always thought you would be the one to trust me!
Okay, Kokichi.
Sorry, Gonta not mean it like that.
There's no need to apologize to him. He's probably just lying again.
What was the other strange occurrence? Did you see it, Shuichi?
Another mysterious phenomenon. Something that shouldn't be possible, like me in the mansion or that loud noise. I need to remember everything else that happened in there. Okay, mine... I have a feeling I might know what it is. There it is! Genius! Boom! Genius!
I see it!
Woo! I good at game.
The sign that we were using as a bridge was odd to me.
Odd how?
We mentioned it before, but Mew dropped the sign in the river.
Whoops, my hand slipped.
We found it later, but there was something unnatural about it.
Finding the sign was definitely weird. I was confused on how the sign got there. I should remember exactly what happened with that sign. Alright, here we go. Alright, Psyche Kasky again. Let's do this. Oh, and this time things are moving. Alright, great. Alright, going. Gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit it. And I hit it. Good job, me. Oh, jeez. Things are moving. And I don't like it. It makes it harder for me. It seems really hard for me because you're lucky I have good object permanence. Oh, there are 4 phases. God. Oh, I did it. Which point was the signboard swept away? At which point? At the river. Yeah, at the river. That's right. Because he was just like, blah, blah, blah. My hand slipped. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. She was just being a beta. When you need to be true alpha. I remember that scene. Boom. There we go. Where is the end of the river? At the chapel. I believe at the chapel. Chapel, so. There we go. Oh god, I need to be moving. Oh god! Don't make me move! No, don't make me— oh my god! How dare you make me move! You know I can't move well. Oh god! And then, 1, 2, 3. Got everything. Boom, I'm a genius. Where was the signboard found after it was swept away? It was on the mansion side. Which is weird. Whoa! Okay. Mansion side. Mansion. Hey, sorry. Slammed into you. Oh, there's another one. Is there any room? Okay. Oh god. God. Jeez, I don't like this one. This one's gonna take forever. Oh my god. Cool. Oh god. Oh, compared to the river's current, which did the signboard float? Which way did— oh, which way did the signboard? I think to the right. I think it went to the right. Oh, with the current. Ah, god. Against the current. Sorry. I killed someone today. Against the current. Alright. I should say, where did the signboard end up? Against the current.
It appeared as though the sign was carried against the river's current.
Yep, it would have been.
We all saw Mew drop the sign and watched the river carry it downstream.
Mm-hmm.
And the river was wide there. The sign should have traveled downriver toward the chapel, correct?
That's true. But somehow,
it should have hit the wall on the far side of the chapel and stopped there.
Hmm.
But that's not where we found it. We found it near the mansion, nestled in some rocks.
The signboard should have been near the chapel, but we found it on the other side.
yes.
Hold up. Didn't you stay on the chapel side? She probably grabbed the signboard from the chapel wall to cross the river. Then left it on the boulders near the mansion so she could get back.
Why would she leave the signboard where it could get swept away and leave her stranded?
Also, this has nothing to do with walking through the wall, right? We're getting off topic.
No, we're not.
We're so close to the truth. We just have to connect the how.
If you're
and
paying
what.
attention, maybe you'd find out.
All the mysterious things that happened have to connect with each other somehow.
Connect how?
A wall only objects can pass through. Sounds that shouldn't be heard. A signboard going against the river current. How are they all connected?
I don't know. But
You lazy
know,
piece
right?
of crap.
What?
We would be in a lot of trouble if you didn't. The only one who can solve this mystery and save us all.
Lazy piece of crap. Kaito.
So, how are they connected? Do you know, Shuichi?
Ah, well, what we know so far is that the unnatural way the sign was carried is possibly related to the wall.
It's possibly related to the wall. Okay. I'm gonna say wall.
This is it!
There we go. Wall. There we go.
It might have to do with a wall that only objects can pass through.
There we go.
The sign should have stopped at the wall on the other side of the chapel. But if that wall happened to be the one that Mew set to allow objects through...
I see. It's a wall only non-humans can pass through.
It would have ended up...
That means the signboard can pass through the wall, right?
Even if it could pass through the chapel wall, how did it end up by the mansion?
True.
The only way it could do that is if the wall was a warp zone. But it's not, right?
That's right. That's the real issue here. How could the signboard pass through a wall but end up on the mansion side? What would explain that?
Leave it to me, Shuichi. I, your partner, will
Oh,
give you
Kokichi, you
hints
did know,
on
but you
the
used this as...
This
What?
is the virtual world. We should throw away all of our common sense, okay?
Huh? The hell does that even mean?
Kokichi might be onto something there. We need to forget about what we know and just think about it. How did the signboard pass through the wall downstream and end up upstream? Putting common sense aside and focusing on the flow of the river. So... the down... signboard teleported. Nope. Not teleported. No, I messed up. Downstream and upstream are connected.
That's it! What if both ends of the river were connected?
Huh? Both ends of river connected?
Alright.
Exactly. To put it another way, the river isn't cut off at the wall near the chapel.
Instead, just
It's all
continues.
part of one big loop. The upstream part of the river is connected to it.
What? What are you talking about? Both ends of the river can't...
Again, throw out all common sense from your head. We're talking about the virtual world.
Then what about the wall? There was only one wall that could be passed through.
Right. Even if the river's connected and it goes through the chapel wall, it wouldn't have been able to go through the mansion wall too.
Maybe everything is connected. It's just one huge loop.
I got it. I know why Mew only set up one wall.
What are you talking about now?
The only reason she set up one wall is because the chapel and the mansion walls. They're the same wall.
That's it.
They're the same wall.
The walls by the chapel and the mansion aren't separate. They're the same wall. The same wall? It's not just the river. The walls themselves are connected. Don't think of it as two separate walls, but a single wall parallel to the y-axis. That single wall divides the entire virtual world.
So she did make the map too.
The idea is, you pass through the wall by the chapel and come out by the mansion.
Everything is starting to connect. See, didn't I tell you? Everything is connected.
Literally.
Damn it, Kokichi! Just tell us...
It's okay. More importantly, this is the final stretch! If both the river and wall are connected, then you can find the secret. Shuichi, you already know the secret behind the virtual world, right?
Secret, huh? Yes, I suppose we should clear that up. We need to solve the mystery of the virtual world. Oh, Hangman's Gambit? Oh god. World loops. There we go.
Yes, that's it. The virtual world is a loop. Loop?
Just like in old games, right? Like, for example... when a character goes off the left side of the screen and reappears on the right.
Yes.
Yes, exactly. The edges of the virtual world are linked together in a continuous loop.
The virtual world loops?
What in the world?
If that's true, it would explain the way the signboard was swept away. It vanished into the wall downstream of the river.
Yes.
Out of
the wall upstream. Yes, if you take that away, it would then appear right there. Exactly.
It floated with the current until it got caught on the rocks.
What was the world like before Mew added the wall?
Actually, there wasn't a wall on the y-axis at all, and the x-axis was set to loop.
Are you serious? Even if it is a computer program, isn't that too crazy?
I mean, it makes sense.
A looping world. That's more extraordinary than even
No, don't say
At
that.
least it's not a boring answer. It also explains all the things that happen.
True.
Huh? It doesn't explain everything, does it? Because we still don't know why we heard that one sound or Kibo's
Because the
voice.
wall just it blocks people going through. It doesn't block sound or
Yeah,
objects. from going
sound doesn't go past the map loading point.
Actually, if we know that the world is a loop, we can explain that as well.
through. Yes.
Huh? Really?
Yes, but first we need to be clear where the loop starts.
Where the loop starts. Doesn't it loop at the walls next to the mansion and chapel?
Not necessarily.
Oh, I think I
If you
know.
heard a noise at the chapel from inside the mansion, then the loop
The loop is here.
there.
Yes, at the squiggly line where the loading
That
point.
loading point was where the virtual world looped. We thought the loading point was in the middle of the map,
It's actually the beginning of the map.
but the loading point was actually at the edges.
So the wall Mew created wasn't at the edges of the world, but rather, her wall was at the center of the world.
I see. So the mansion and chapel were near each other, with a wall between them.
Yes.
And any sounds emitted near the chapel would also reach the mansion. The wall only allows non-humans to pass through, so sound should be able to pass through easily.
Yes.
That's right. That's how the virtual world works.
Mew knows how to do things.
Impressive, Shuichi!
Oh,
For
Kokichi, I
to
hate
get
you so
this
much.
far! Yes! Yes! You are useful indeed!
For you to get this far, what are you, some villain pulling the strings?
I think he is.
Nope. Mew pulled the strings here, not me. Remember?
I
Mew
doubt
also
that.
set this trap. It all began when Mew showed us the map. Because of the map, we mistakenly thought the loading point was at the center, which in turn made the mansion and chapel seem farther away from each other.
But the structure of the world wasn't actually like that.
Yep, it was switched around.
There was a wall along the y-axis, and the x-axis came around in a loop.
By putting that wall in the center of that world, she cut off the loop.
So ever since Mew showed us that map, we were caught in her trap. But we solved this mystery thanks to Shuichi. All hail our
Putting too much
savior!
pressure on Suichi.
Yeah. If Shuichi wasn't here, then we
Come on, you
never
could have
would
figured
solve
it out.
this
You
mystery.
you could have figured it out. Shuichi figured it out.
That's right. Good work, Shuichi.
Thanks, Shuichi. You saved us.
Got it. Putting too much effort.
You're welcome.
Kaito, you'll worry.
Just because we found out the virtual world's secret doesn't mean we can take it easy yet. Actually, this culprit hunt just got to the exciting
Oh
part.
god.
Even if we know all the tricks, it's pretty meaningless if we don't find the culprit.
True. I guess that's fair.
That's how a class trial works after all!
Shut up, Kokichi!
Ichi talking like Monokuma again. No matter what you say, I'm not gonna believe your lies. I'm gonna believe in everyone. That's how I'm gonna reach the truth.
I can't wait to see what happens next!
What is Kokichi's plan here? He's definitely prodding at Kaito on purpose. Well, there's no time for distractions like it. What we need to do is find the culprit who killed Mew. It doesn't matter how many little mysteries we solve, we can't find the culprit. It would be for nothing. But I still don't know for sure who it could be. Who used Mew's own plan against her to kill her? Who killed Mew? Class trials and intermission, alright. Hooey!
What is gonna happen next? Why is Kokichi leading on the conversation? And who killed Mew? Find out next time on Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony.